Hey, good afternoon. This is Cameron at Traders Network Club. Welcome back to another altcoin season show. So today we have a lot to talk about. We have some stuff we're going to talk about Russia and Ukraine. A lot to get into that. And are cryptos going to take over? Sorry, is NFTs going to take over cryptos? So we're going to talk about that too right after this break. So I'll see you guys then. All right, guys, welcome back. Let me just go put on my filter real quick. And there we are. Welcome back, guys. So, a lot of talks going on with Russia and Ukraine. A lot of stuff going on with the altcoins. As you can see on my screen, we are not looking so good right now. We are in the red once again. All these coins on the red. Bitcoin's down about almost 4% for the day. So there's a lot of reasons that are going on with Bitcoin, and we're going to talk about why Bitcoin's down because of all the speculation going around with Russia and Ukraine. So we'll dive into that. But before we dive into Russia and Ukraine and NFTs taking over cryptos, let's just see some altcoin opportunities that are looking good on the charts right now. So if I pull up my charts, and we've talked about crypto.com. I'm liking how crypto.com's looking. I'm still holding on crypto.com right now as I got in over here in this area right here because I was looking for that retracement down on that fourth wave that tested that second over here. And yeah, so we're looking for that upswing on that fifth wave all the way to that 2.7. So I'm kind of just holding long term right now until we get that upside all the way to that 2.7, which is right over $1. So if we can get to that dollar, that's where I'm taking my profits. As we can see, if you even get in now, we're looking at around 150%. So I'm looking for that 150% gain on crypto.com. So I'm still holding. But let's see if there's any opportunities now in the crypto market. So let's see on H bar, Hedera looking like it is on that downswing. So right now, Hedera is looking actually pretty good to get in because as we can see, we got that 5 waves. And now we're kind of creating this big wave swing. Now we're on that big wave 2 swing, right? Coming down. And usually we kind of like to buy in as that price goes and comes back to this fourth wave right here. So if I kind of put a mark right here so you can see, let's use this one instead. Let me just change the color to like purple, or now let's do like yellow. So as you can see, this is kind of where we wanted to get in, right? When price comes back on this big wave 2 swing right here, gonna come and test this fourth wave correction on the previous swing. So it's kind of like wouldn't be a bad idea to buy in right now, and just because you don't want to miss out, because sometimes price doesn't go all the way down here. It could start moving up now, creating that new big third wave swing. So wouldn't it be a bad idea to get in now? Something I definitely gonna recommend looking at. And if it does drop all the way here back to this level right here, you can look to cost averaging, right? Not a bad idea because we are looking for that big uptrend, right? That third wave swing, all the way to the 618. So that is some big profits right there. Actually, I can't see what it says. Over 300%, guys. So this is something this is something we could get in now and hold for that third wave swing, because as you can see, guys, you see we've created a big wave swing right here. So this right here is going to be wave 1. Okay. Here's wave 1, which created this big wave right here, right? all the way here. Now we're looking for a wave two, which is gonna be it either comes here or it can come back down. It can come back down and test this, but this is gonna be the wave two right here. Oops, spawn wave wrong. Sorry, wave two. And then that's what we're trying to get into, because now we're looking for that wave three all the way to that to all the way to the 618. That's going to be wave three, where we're looking to take our profits out once we hit that wave three to that 618, because then we're going to get that wave four correction. So this is something I'm gonna definitely look into buying. And if it drops down cost to average, that's a strategy, and we're gonna hold till we get all the way up to that close to $1 almost. So yeah, that's Hedera is looking really good for a nice upswing, huge upswing for almost 300%. So Hedera is looking real good for an opportunity. Another one we can talk about is helium. So helium, if we look at the charts here, same type of concept, right? We got that wave one, two, three, four. Okay. Now we're looking for that 5 to that 2.7. So we're looking at a nice five-way structure right here. So another two, almost 300% again on helium. If we bought in here, now obviously if we kind of buy in now, and it's still close to a 200% gain. So uh helium is not a bad. It's only sitting at $26. I was waiting for it to get right under $25. So 26, not a bad idea to get in, and cost of averaging if it starts dipping back down to the side, because we don't know, we don't want to miss out if it starts, up, starts rallying up now, because we don't know if it's still going to dip a little more and then rally. But that's why we don't want to miss the opportunity. So we get in now and we cost the average. But we're going to be holding for that five-wave move, guys. That five-wave move is what we're going to be holding to until we take our profit. So some big opportunities. I like what I'm seeing in Hedera and helium. Also with crypto.com, I'm very bullish on crypto.com, because just what I really like that exchange that they're really pushing. You can see they're doing a really good job marketing that exchange coin. So I'm really liking those setups right there, guys. So let's get and talk about Russia and Ukraine, right? A lot of stuff going on with Russia, Ukraine, and that's what is also kind of um giving that little red in Bitcoin, because when you see pictures like this and a lot of speculation going on with war and U.S. So you can see the President Joe Biden today on Thursday. Uh, there was now every indication Russia was planning to invade Ukraine, including signs Moscow was carrying out a false flag operation to justify it after Ukrainian forces and pro-Moscow rebels traded fire. So there's just a bunch of pictures like this surfing on the internet, and it just doesn't look good. It just brings a lot of uncertainty and fear in the market, which causes a lot of people to sell, and we just get that little dip in Bitcoin like we got now, which we can see if we look at Bitcoin and we look at, let's say we look at a 4 hour. So yeah, as you can see, got a little red candle there. I took a nice little dip. So that's and this just happened yesterday, I believe. What is today's date? You get so caught up. Yeah, so this was today. So today, early today. So when you see this stuff, right? All this speculation and talk about war, and you see these pictures and surfing the internet, this just brings a lot of uncertainty and a lot of fear to traders, uh that just causes a little dip in the market. So And you know, I honestly believe that this is going to be kind of like the talk for the year and years to come is you know, a cyber attack. And the reason why is I just believe, you know, when anytime there's a new system implemented in this world, there's always got to be a problem for there to be a solution, right? So just imagine if you know, the cryptos failed, right? They just, you know, dumped to zero, and you know, the crypto market just completely failed, right? And they go out and they say, oh, you know, blah 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 didn't do a good job, you know, cryptos, you know, their money wasn't secured enough, blah blah blah, whatever, blah blah blah. Now they have a new solution that, you know, going to keep your wallet more secured and your money more secured, and they implement a new system that's going to have everyone on board because it's a solution, right? And that's kind of like how they run systems in this world, is there's always a problem and then they have a solution, and it's kind of on purpose. If this happens, it's going to be manipulated. It's on purpose. So this is what they want if that happens. And if you really got to think to yourself, you know, if we think that cryptos is the future, everyone has to be on board with cryptos if it's going to be used in our daily life. So there's a lot of people in this world that don't know much about cryptos, don't use cryptos, don't buy cryptos. So a lot of people in this world are not into this, you know, new world that's coming, right? And how are you going to get everyone on board if a lot of people in this world don't even know about cryptos? It's kind of hard to get everyone on board. So something has to happen, right? Something severe has to happen to implement a new change to get everyone, I mean, millions and billions of people on board with cryptos. Um, to use in their daily life. So something has to happen, right? If cryptos is going to be the future, if we really believe that that's going to be the new currency of our daily lives is cryptos, everyone has to be on board. So something has to happen, right? So definitely something to keep an eye on and see what happens, because it's very interesting to see what they're going to do to change. That's going to really change the world. Um, so yeah, and then NFTs, guys. You know, usually we like to keep NFTs for our NFT session on Wednesdays, but this is something we have to talk about because are NFTs going to take over cryptos? That's a big talk that's going on. And you know, for example, Andrew Steinwold tweeted over here. It's so obvious that NFTs will take overtake crypto. 99.99% of people do not care about staking, transactions per second, non-sovereign money, but everyone loves visually seeing what we own. It's true, it's very true. Being a part of a community, true. Showing off, true. Collecting games, art. So he's got a pretty good point. I do have to say, I don't know about staking because I have to disagree with that. A lot of people do like passive income, so I don't know about that one. But he does get a point with visually seeing communities, showing off. Everyone loves showing off. I mean, I see that just being the gaming, you know, in the gaming perspective, I see a lot of people love to show off, you know, including this, for example, like Fortnite. People are paying to purchase V-Bucks, to purchase skins and weapons just to show off in the game. So people spend money to show off in games. So and we know gaming is going to be a big factor into the metaverse and NFTs in general. So yeah, he does have a point. Now, just to give you an idea, we all know that the market cap has really increased over the year with NFTs. It's absolutely crazy how much has increased. Now, here's a little news that just came out. All right, the New York Stock Exchange wants to move closer to NFT trading with trademark application, guys. This is pretty big because we all know how big New York Stock Exchange is with trading. Now they want to build up their own marketplace, right? Own marketplace take a step closer, set up an online trading place for cryptocurrencies and NFTs. That's going to be huge. That's going to be huge, and they're going to be competing. They will be competing against Super Rare, Rarible, and the NFT marketplace that everyone knows, OpenSea. So there is some big news came out with the New York Stock Exchange that they are looking to build their marketplace to trade NFTs and cryptos. So that is some big stuff. Now, I also want to talk about the XRP Ledger, right? They are building a decentralized NFT marketplace on the XRP Ledger. Another, see, now we, as you can see, we're so like this is why I say NFTs. We're not. This is like very new. Like you're new. If you're now just getting NFTs, you're still new to the game, because as you can see, New York Stock Exchange is starting to just build their marketplace. So we're not late, guys. We're pretty early. Okay, and you can see we're in the rebirth of a new generation. I mean, look at this. Like everything is starting to build up with NFTs. So now they're trying to start their first. This is the first decentralized marketplace on the XRP Ledger. So this is the first. Okay, so it's called Sologenic. So if you want to go to this marketplace, it's called sologenic.org. Okay, and everyone knows their decks, right? Like this is where you can go and check out cryptos. So they uh they are now built now. So let me pull up their NFT marketplace, because that's what I want to show you. So you can go explore NFTs, and just the looks of it looks clean, the website and everything. And I gotta say, right as I was about to say, it just loaded. But I was gonna say, when I was going over this marketplace, this platform, it moves pretty good. Like the speed is pretty fast. It's honestly faster than OpenSea. So the fact that and it's almost like OpenSea. If you go to their NFTs, you can see their NFTs, and you can click on their NFTs. Very similar to OpenSea, but it just feels faster to me. I don't know what it is, but obviously it's not Ethereum or a Polygon. We're doing it's an XRP. It's on the XRP ledger, so we're using XRP to trade NFTs. But just to give you an example, if we just go look at their so yes, they're decentralized exchange built for traders. So they're obviously maximum security. They got some tools, lightning speed. So yeah, I wanted to point out here, no gas fees. Now this is why I think this is going to be huge, because everyone hates OpenSea and their gas fees. Okay, I trade on OpenSea with the Ethereum blockchain, and the gas fees are ridiculous sometimes, ridiculous, and it can kind of get on your nerves, because you're spending so much money on gas fees. Sometimes it just like decreases your profits. So and they got a bunch of different categories, as you saw there, that music, art, graphics. You can go and check it out yourself. Then they got the sleek UI and multi-language support. So if you don't speak English, they have a bunch of language support. So this looks really great for XRP. And if we go and we take a look at XRP too on the charts, as you can see, XRP is let's go look at the daily here. As you can see, XRP just does not want to break through this trend line. You can see it's probably going to dip back down, just doesn't want to break through. You can see it just, this trend line is a very strong level that price does not want to break through. So it'll be really interesting to see what happens if we can just break through this trend line. So wouldn't it be a great, it would be a great idea, a great strategy if you trade leverage right now to sell right here, because this is going to bounce off this support, off this resistance level right here. So price is going to dip back down. Now obviously Bitcoin is dipping, so most of these altcoins are going to take a dip. But pretty much that's it for today, guys. Some opportunities in the market, obviously, with this little bearish dip we're having, and a lot of speculation with Ukraine and Russia. So we're gonna definitely be keeping an eye on that, on what's going on with that, because that could change a lot of stuff in the market if things do go south. But we're gonna, it's all speculation until something happens, right? So it's all rumors till it happens. So don't stress yet. But yeah, and NFTs, guys, like I've been preaching about NFTs. I really believe, man, NFTs is the future. I can't tell you more than that. I mean, I just think really NFTs is going to take over the world. And you can see for yourself why people are building in the NFT space, because they know it themselves. Now, thank you guys for watching. Please go ahead and like this video if you liked it, and subscribe. Click the notification bell to get notified every time we post. Uh, and yeah, that is it, guys. Check the description below too for our trade signals. If you guys are interested in trading yourself, we help our students trade a lot simplified. We have tools, and we give the trade signals out there. So if you guys are having trouble trading cryptos and NFTs because it can be so confusing and complicated, we make it simplified to trade Forex currencies and invest money better. So guys, thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys next week on Tuesday at 12 p.m. Eastern Time, same time like always, for our next altcoin season show. This is Cameron, and I'm signing out.